Good day, chaps and chapesses. I'm the Rolling Gherkin, and welcome back to more Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy. So, in the previous episode, we got all the remaining gems on island number 1. In this episode, we're going to go for the next few ones on island number 2. The first few levels, already have the gems. We have to go all the way to Road to Nowhere to get the last of the gems on this island. After the success of the previous video of not dying at all, I'm sure Road to Nowhere, and I've decided I'm going to do it legitimately this time rather than running the ropes. What could possibly go wrong? I'm not going to die. Right, let's just get... Excellent, we got that bit good. We managed not to set the TNT crate up by jumping into it. Oof! I thought I'd done myself in for a second then. So as we jump past the hog, there we go. As soon as you've jumped past him, he stops chasing you. So that's the important part. Right. There we go. And there's the checkpoint. I always think that these guys are going to get me though. Wait for him to come back. Oh, he doesn't come all the way over here. What a bastard. Land on there. Okay, there we go. This level's stressful when you do it properly. It's perfectly nice when you run the ropes, but as soon as you do it properly. There we go, all the way to the red gem. Very good. And we've got a mask, which is nice. Because this little bit has a TNT crate that you can accidentally hit. It's the one up there with the exclamation crate above it. So in order to get that, you have to set this TNT crate off first. Which then makes this box appear. So you need to go, and I timed it wrong. Luckily, I had a mask, and I didn't mess this bit up either, because you have to jump onto here with that box to get that well-hidden exclamation crate, which also gives you that. Right, and that's the gem area done. Hopefully we get a checkpoint soon, so that I should have saved this checkpoint for after I'd done that, just in case the worst happens. For this is one of those levels where the worst can happen at any second. It's alright though. The checkpoints are quite liberal on this level, so it's not too bad. There's quite a lot of them. Okay, here it goes. And there. Yes! Very good. We're almost at the end of the level now, actually. I'm pretty sure this is the last little stretch. Or there is another gem area yet. That's one of the 2 gem areas. Oh no, there's a bonus level first. I forgot about the bonus level. And always make sure to jump onto that platform, because it is a gap between the level and the bonus platform, which you can't necessarily see that easily. It can easily be your downfall. We didn't actually do this bonus level the first time around because we skipped a load of boxes because we ran across the ropes last time, because it was easier, but we ended up missing the bonus level as a result. And there we go. We've got the lives. Right, let's not mess up the turtle. Let's get this bit right and jump. I think we've made it. Good. I thought for a second I'd jumped a little bit wrong on it. I think I've done it this time. Nope. There we go. That's the end of the level. But first of all, we have to go over here. And there's some invisible platforms here, which are noted by Wumpa Fruit, which are very easy to potentially miss. You don't jump quite right. All for 2 life crates. And there's the gem. On the plus side, there is another level exit here, so you don't have to make your way back. So at least it's nice in that regard. And we managed to get through the whole level without dying again. I'm actually quite shocked. I wasn't expecting that. That's actually gone surprisingly well. Can we possibly make it to 2 levels without dying? I very much doubt it. But first we have Boulder Dash, because it has a gem area at the end. So let's try not to get squashed by the boulder. We've managed to get through the whole game so far without being hit by the boulder once, so let's hope that continues. as we run away. I do like how these levels look. They've done a good job with them. I do prefer the ones in Crash 2. I think they're my favourite boulder levels. They just have a little bit more to them. Because they've got little speed boosty things you can run on, and a couple of extra paths and secrets and stuff that the first game doesn't. They're quite basic levels in this one. They're still quite fun though. Particularly when you've got the moving platforms like that. And the telegraph poles, or whatever these are meant to be. Oh, it's got very close to it. I think I'm going to get run over by this. Because you have a little bit of wiggle room. But when you're going left and right, of course, you're going to slow down a little bit. Just about made it. I thought for a second we weren't going to. That's a thought. Didn't I have an Aku Aku in the previous level? Where's the mask gone? Did I have a mask? I'm sure. Oh! Well, no, because the TNT. I didn't get hit with the TNT. Where's the mask gone? That's annoying. I'm sure I still had one left at the end of the previous level. Didn't I? Or am I making things up again? Probably am, and future Bars is probably telling me off for being an idiot. As he so loves to do. I think this is the last stretch of the level. It is indeed. And there's a purple gem platform to take us down here to an actual bit of like a platforming level in a boulder level. Yeah, you can see the exit there. There's not much to it, but still, it's a little interesting. It's quite an interesting little area. Do we have purple flowers anywhere else in the game? I think they're all red elsewhere, aren't they? So that's like a unique enemy, I guess. And some Cortex and Embryo murals as well. Mural's not the word I'm looking for there, but you know exactly what I mean. There we go. Another gem. Another level without dying. Up to 93%. Now this is where things are going to change. Is the first of the secret levels. Whole hog. I'm sure death will follow here. You're going to play as Crash on this level too. You can't play as Coco. For whatever reason, the hog riding levels, you can't play as Coco. Which is a bit of a bummer for fans of Coco. Personally, I couldn't give a shit. This is very much like the one earlier in the game, only with trickier jumps. There we go, the streak's over. With their trickier jumps. And slightly tighter bits to dodge around. And tighter gaps between boxes and stuff. I've done it too early again. Oh no, I've not, I managed it. See, I thought I jumped way further back on the drum that time. But I thought I wouldn't make it. Oh, I thought I was going to get squashed by him as well. Well, there's a checkpoint, so there we go. We'll have to do that first bit again. We'll avoid him. Some of the jumps are really, really... Just get them just right. And if you miss a box, you're buggered as well, because you can't turn around. Get across that. There, just about made it. And I think this corner's the last corner. It is indeed. There we go. Only one death. Was it one or was it two? It was an amount of deaths. And there we go. That's and I think that's worth more than 1% as well. The gems and secret levels. I think that is Island 2's missing gems done, because we've already got the one on Sunset Vista. And that's a boss stage. So we move straight on to Island number 3. And we're only 10 minutes into the video, so we can do at least one level here. Unfortunately, that level is Cortex Power. And this level is a complete and total bastard to get the gem on. Because, like the first level, it splits, the path splits partway through the level. The only difference is, those paths split again, and they both split. So we'll see how this goes. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure we'll do it first try. Absolutely. So we want to go right first. And head this way. Interestingly, today I saw a few YouTube videos and various different things people are saying, where a few YouTubers who cover Crash have received a package from Activision, which has a jigsaw in it, which reveals a new mask. You're like Aku Aku and Ukaruka, only it's a different one, a one we've not seen before. But the interesting thing is, just before they announced the Crash Team Racing remake a couple of years back, last year, whatever it was, they announced it. A load of like Crash Bandicoot YouTubers got a set of fuzzy orange dice before they announced CTR, sort of hinting at what was to come. And it was only a couple of days later that they announced Crash Team Racing. I'm going to leave that checkpoint for now. I'm going to come back for that later. But yeah, only a couple of days later, Crash Team Racing was announced. So that means that potentially we could have a brand new Crash Bandicoot game announced in the next couple of days, which is very exciting, but also terrifying, because Crash Bandicoot platformers haven't had the best of times post Naughty Dog. Well, I thought maybe I could make it across there. Oh, damn it. But yes, they've not had the best of times post Naughty Dog. None of them have been particularly good. I know a lot of people have some love for Wrath of Cortex. I really don't. There's a lot of people out there who quite like Crash Twinsanity as well on the PS2. But what I've played of it and what I've seen of it, there's something about it that I don't like. It's too different, and I don't have a problem with like a series evolving, etc. I mean, you know, this formula's 20 years old now, but it's just something not right, if that makes sense. I almost don't want the Crash games like a new Crash game to be properly open world or anything like that. Just because I like the structured levels. I think for the way Crash works, it's better to have them like that. I'm not saying it wouldn't work, and I've got faith in if it was to be the guys who did this, whose name escapes me right now. Who made this? Oh, Vivendi. If it was Vivendi, and they've clearly put a lot of love into making this, then was it Vivendi? No, Vicarious Vision. Sorry, Vivendi made a bad Crash game, I think. Whatever it was. No, it's Vicarious Visions, and they did a damn good job with this, and they clearly got it. But the difference is they were working with existing source material, whereas a brand new game would be a brand new game. So we'll see what they do with that. Hopefully, good. Hopefully they get it right. If they do indeed reveal a brand new Crash game in the next couple of days, I'm going to be cautiously optimistic for it, because we've not had a proper new Crash game in years. And we've had the remakes, but we've not had a proper brand new Crash Bandicoot game in a very long time. And I think the series deserves it. The Sane Trilogy sold well, as far as I'm aware, as did the Crash Team Racing remake, so it shows that there's an audience there. I just want them to get it right. And I've seen the way that Crash has been treated in recent years with stuff like Mind Over Mutant and Crash for the Titans. It's just not. It's not the Crash Bandicoot I grew up with. It's not the Crash Bandicoot I know. And it's never been as successful ever since. And like I said, maybe I'm not the target demographic anymore, but I want what's best for this series. Because it's like I've said before, it's very special to me, and I hope they get it all right. Anyway, I'm going to actually focus now, because I've been rambling for a few minutes and taking silly deaths. That enemy I spun away has actually broken a crate over here. He breaks one that's where these Wumpa Fruit are, where there was a life last time. But I need to go back further through this level. It's this bit here that's always been the bastard. Nope. I need to get onto that platform. But obviously I can't see it. So that platform stays open for quite a while. So I've actually probably got a decent amount of time. As long as I have a couple of seconds on there before the platform I need to jump onto arrives. So we'll wait a little bit longer this time. Alright, let's try now. I risked it. I risked it all and it didn't go well. We're fine. But yes, very excited for the potential of a new Crash game. If it gets a PC release, I'll probably play it on here. And be sad that it's not as good as the originals, probably. I don't know. Like I said, we don't even know if they're announcing one or not yet. It's heavily implied. And they've got previous with sending out things to people that's before they announce a game. So we can hope that that's what it's a sign of, and it's not a mobile game or anything like that. It's a proper what I would want to call Crash Bandicoot 4, and pretend that everything after Crash Team Racing didn't happen. Crash Bash gets a pass. I didn't mind Crash Bash. It wasn't a particularly amazing game, but I had fun with it. But anyway, it was a party game, so it's okay. It didn't matter too much. But when it comes to a proper Crash Bandicoot game, it needs to be done right. But you know, with obviously Mario being as successful as ever, there was a Spyro remaster as well. There's the new Ratchet and Clank on what was released, the PS5 reveal, which looked nice and looked fun. So a lot of old school sort of mascot platformers, they're having a bit of a renaissance, which is nice. They deserve it. It's cool that we're seeing them again. But there's a lot of the games industry seems to be dealing in nostalgia at the moment. Wow, this jump is a bit of an arse. Right, let's get on there. I thought it'd be coming back. I thought I'd left it long enough. Apparently not. I don't know why I jump off it so quickly. I've got plenty of time to stand on it for a couple of seconds before it sinks into the waste. Just getting back this way is a pain in the ass. But I need to do it to get the crates. I wonder if instead of doing it that way, we go back here now. Head back this way. And try something. Has this got a moving? No, it doesn't. I thought that had a moving platform as well for a second then. I thought I had more time. I did not. So if we go back this way. Wait for him to move. And go down this path instead first. Maybe this is a bit better. Avoid this guy. Because that is ultimately where I'd end up getting to. Heading back down that path. So, if there's a checkpoint this way, I'll get it. Right. Okay, that's just led to here. So that's where the gem platform is. Tell you what, well, then we'll go this way. Oh. We'll go over here. We'll spin the checkpoint. We'll get the checkpoint. So we've done all that stuff now. Did I get everything down this way? The camera was going a bit crazy then. I've been up here, haven't I, on this particular occasion? Yeah? Yes. Alright. Cool. So I think we've actually made it easier for ourselves now. So what I'm going to do now is go this way. Oh, this has also got a little moving platform. It's these bits with the moving platforms that are the problem. Oh, hang on, there's literally no boxes that way. I literally didn't even need to be doing that. Okay, right. That was the only box. Okay, cool. Of course I do it first time this time. Of course I do it. Of course I don't actually need to do it. I do it bloody perfectly. Well, that's annoying. Right. Yeah, this level is a bit of a maze. It can get a bit overwhelming. It can make very silly mistakes like that. So I think we do this area, and I think we can get to the end then. I think we're good at that point. So that's nice. Oh, missed the TNT. Hopefully that still destroys everything. We'll just move back here, see if it destroyed the things nearby. It did. Alright. That I'm gonna have faith the game destroyed all those boxes. I'm sure it did. I'm sure everything's fine. Right, oof. Very nearly fell down there then. Alright. And there's the gem. So, well, the gem platform anyway. Right, this is the very last bit. So we get all these boxes. Oh, fuck. 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 Oh, we did it. Oh, I wasn't expecting to be able to make that jump at the end there. That was heroic. Well done, Coco. And there we go. We've got the gem. That level can go away now. I really, really don't like that level. It is a horrible, horrible level. But it's done now. It is now done. So that is good. Right, what have we got left to get? There's this secret level of fumbling in the dark, so we'll do this one. Right, so slightly future Baz talking here. I've already recorded the footage of this level once, and it all went wrong and was basically completely unusable. So I'm going to try that again. That's where my lives might be different or whatever I was on. I don't actually know because I had to basically play through all of the level again up to this point. So by the way, this is a secret area that's completely unsignposted at the start of the level to get the crates there. But yes, it all went wrong and I've had to do the recording again. So my last save, other than the auto save, was basically at the start of what this episode is. So I had to do all the high road and the other secret level and everything again to get back to this point. Hopefully, this time, it all records nicely and everything is good and we have no issues at all. And we can just progress. So the one thing I did discover, if once I get this gem, it actually puts us to 100% complete. I didn't realise this was the last gem, which is quite an exciting time. Although it's technically not the last gem, because we're going to be going for the gem on Stormy Ascent as well. So this is not actually really the last gem. It's the last, what would have been the last gem in the original. But we have an extra level to play in this one. And we're gonna... Nope, we're not gonna go yet. This is probably not gonna go well now. Hopefully I can get to the next Aku Aku crate before this one runs out. Oh, I've not made... Oh, I got it. Luckily, I span it away into the crate. So that is a little bit of luck there. Let's hope that luck continues as we get to a checkpoint. And my mask stopped lighting the way. I've still got the oh, does it run out? Does it run out of light? That doesn't seem very fair. I'm pretty sure I hadn't had an opportunity to get a mask for ages there. Oh, I thought maybe I could get to the level without dying then, but no such luck. And I've just picked up another mask by spinning that away. Let's hope we can get onto this little platform here. And spider, and spider, and spider, and platform, and gem, and done. Oh, wow. That is good. That was good. And there we go. That puts us to 100%. Hooray! We're still not done yet. As much as that could have been the end, we're still not done yet. We've got one more level to do. One level that was deemed too hard for Crash Bandicoot in the original. It was cut. It was still on the disc of the original game, but was not accessible by conventional means. But Vicarious Visions brought it back. The mighty, the one and only Stormy Ascent. With the level hint is, good luck, you'll need it. Nothing else, just a good luck. See you next time.